What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video I will show you the latest news directly related to our story. I will show you how SEC and FINRA are stonewalling our efforts to receive the data that we need in our litigations. On top of that, I will show you how SEC and FINRA show that they are working in favor of retail investors. And at the end of this video, I will show you what should we do inside our community to be more effective. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, I want to ask you just one thing. I want to make an exchange of 5 hours of my work for just a split second of your time. And I kindly ask you just to hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. In this case, this video will be pushed forward towards the broader audience, and eventually it will help us to win this battle. So, and let's start with the news itself. 11 hours ago, you can find this tweet that was retweeted by Meta News, and it was originally made by Nicholas Raya, and he wrote, MMTLP, FOIA response for the share count denied law enforcement purposes. And this is another FOIA request that was denied basically on September 29th, just yesterday. And let me remind you that it happened right after Gary Gensler's hearing in front of the Congress. And they are still trying to kick this can down the road because they don't want to disclose this information. Because in general, this action will ruin their activity, will ruin their efforts to cover some of their mistakes that happened basically back in the days. So, and let me show you this letter in details. As you can see, it was written, as I already mentioned, on September 29th. And it was from Securities and Exchange Commission to Mr. Nicholas Raya. And let me quote you this. This letter is in response to your request dated and received in this office on September 20, 2023 for access to the aggregated and audited share count of preferred non-tradable dividend MMTLP. We are withholding records that may be responsive to your request under 5 U.S.C. paragraph 552B7A. This exemption protects from disclosure records compiled for law enforcement purposes, the release of which could reasonably be expected to interfere with the enforcement activities. So they stated only one exemption, but if you take a look right here on some of the comments, you can see that Shoreline also had almost the same response, but they cited 552B6, 7A, 7C, and 8 exemptions. So the denial was basically, the result was the same, but exemptions were different. And I have to say that we have to continue our efforts to receive this information, because we've already achieved a lot for the past several months, and we have a lot of allies on our side from Congress, and this is a really huge achievement. So let me show you further. RareDD posted this tweet just 8 hours ago. So Gary Gensler knows that MMTLP underwent an exchange for next breach nearly 10 months ago. He knows that investors have been vocal ever since. How believable is that he really thinks investors have been asking 10 months for public information? And yes, it is a pure contradiction. Basically, Gary Gensler contradicts himself with his latest statement. On top of that, let me show you this. First of all, again, let me show you this FOIA request. And initial FOIA request was made to receive the aggregated and audited share count of preferred non-tradable dividend MMTLP. And just yesterday, I've showed you this tweet from 100 MPH, and he updated the request. And in my opinion, and in opinion of other people who are much more knowledgeable than I am. They said, what is the certified audited MMTLP holdings and share count per broker? And this is very important because we have to know the information not from the authorities but from broker dealers. And this statement made a lot of confusions inside our community, and let me show you this. Yesterday, Paul T made this tweet: MMTLP community. In light of Mark Basil's suggestion he provided in Space Call I hosted this afternoon, I am revising our audited aggregate share count message to the following. With all the material I post, as I believe it is clear and concise. And the new message is following. Please subpoena the SEC and FINRA to audit the 105 broker dealers of whom traded MMTLP for a certified audited statement of accounting. This audit will provide the actual MMTLP share count as of December the 8th, 2022. And here's some responses to this tweet, and not so many people agree with this statement because it might be confusing for some people to change one definition to another. And let me quote you, for example, this one. Michelle wrote, Paul, I like most of what you do and say. I love your space calls and how they are run. But I have to say, I think this one is not in the best interest of MMTLP community. It's like asking Nike, Amazon or Tesla to change their name after building such huge brand recognition. And Mark Basil responded, MMTLP, blah blah blah, fighting, attacking, just great from people who talk out of their rear ends most of the time. Actually, it's more like Nike trying to sell sneakers that look more like Converse than Nike. The point is, it doesn't change the message at all. If you fine-tune and hone the ask for what you actually need to prove a share imbalance, the audit or certified accounting of shares have to come from the brokers. So you have the other side of the story. If this were a lawsuit, this is exactly the path of discovery. And what better than actual proof of what I just said? Here it is, tell me I'm wrong. And he refers to Anna's Trade's tweet that she made on July 27th. And she wrote, MMTLP community, please take action. Contact your congressional representatives. This recent article about a court ruling in April of this year could provide an additional pathway to establishing the share count. A court order stated brokerages are compelled to produce the aggregated share count, and she also added this screenshot. And I have to say that probably yes, we have to follow the people who are much more knowledgeable than we are, because every one of us are an expert in his own sphere, in his own duty. But if we are fighting together to achieve our common goal, we have to follow the people who knows how to fine-tune all the efforts that we have to do. And basically because of this, guys, I kindly ask you again to be polite and to be respectful to each other, because only together we can win this battle. And to do it, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family, and drop me a line in the comment section if you think my videos are valuable for the community. So, see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad.